Welcome back. SF Live is a new 6-month series of free music concerts created as a love letter to San Francisco music. This series of concerts are coming together of San Francisco's storied musical history and the city's promising and developing local talent. Here to tell us more is Director of Nightlife Initiatives, Ben Van Houten, and musician Big Daddy Cade. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
This is so exciting, having some free concerts. So give me an overall view of what SF Live is about.
Sure. Well, as you said, SF Live, it's a free outdoor, all ages concert series. It kicked off in May, running through November at some of San Francisco's majestic parks and plazas. And it's a series of concerts curated by our historic live music venues. You know, it was conceived as a way to encourage people to come back out and check out live music as a celebration of all the great live music history that we have here, but also that, you know, there are venues running great concerts 7 nights a week. And it's really, we want to remind people that this is a great music city and encourage people to go out and see some music.
Yeah, amazing. Big Daddy Cade, you are performing. You're one of the performers. You're one of the musical acts. What does it mean to you to be a part of this?
Well, to be a part of this is an honor because I knew B.B. King personally. He's the one who authorized me to do this show. And I promised him that I would continue to do this show and educate young people on where the blues came from and the history of it. And that's what it means to me.
Yeah, how are you doing that, educating young folk on the history?
Well, I normally would go to the schools and talk to, you know, the principal, different people, and tell them in the music classes on how I get started, what to do, and, you know, get a couple of young folks up to play tamarines and guitars in a music class, and they really get a kick out of that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Ben, why is this such an important initiative to you guys to bring these free concerts to everyone to enjoy and to continue to educate?
Yeah, so, you know, this is one of a number of strategies that the city is pursuing to support our economic recovery through arts, nightlife, and entertainment. You know, arts, nightlife, live music, you know, that's going to be one of the cornerstones for as our city continues to rebound from the pandemic. And that's why it's so important to continue to get people out there and coming into the city to see some of these great free shows.
Yeah. Big Daddy Cade, what do you want people to experience and take away from the different shows that they're going to get to attend?
Well, you come into the show, this is about as close as you're going to get to the real deal when I say that. You're going to have a great time, and I would like to thank Mr. Ben Hansen for having me and yourself to Live in the Bay for doing this show. You come, you're going to have a great time, and you're going to see and hear some of the old classics for B.B. King, and you're going to have a great time.
Ben, what are some of the other musical acts that are still to come this summer that people can take advantage of?
Absolutely. So the full concert calendar is on our website, but we've got a great lineup through the rest of the season. Sudan Archives, Remain in Light, Sancha. We've got great live music programming monthly happening at the Fulton Plaza. More Union Square shows curated by Biscuits and Blues. It's several shows that can't yet be announced yet, but are going to be announced real soon.
Stay tuned.
So there's, it's just, you know, every genre of music, locally curated experiences, because, you know, our music venues, they know live music, you know, better than anybody.
Yeah.
They're the ones programming these exciting shows.
Yeah, and what are some of these music venues? I know that you guys are selecting historic venues throughout the city. So what are some of these venues?
Absolutely. So this show was curated by Biscuits and Blues, long-standing blues club in San Francisco.
Yes.
Excited to see them. They just recently reopened just off of Union Square. Great club. Other clubs that are part of the program. We've got Great American Music Hall as part of the program. The End Up recently celebrated its anniversary at a show at Union Square. I think that was some of the footage of people dancing there. Just a wide variety, bottom of the hill, El Rio. I could go on forever, but it's we have so many great venues, and that's part of why it's so exciting to be able to do a year-long series like this, to be able to bring people different experiences in spaces where they might not normally see live music.
I love that you're celebrating the history. I love that you're choosing these iconic venues to host these concerts and really just celebrate San Francisco music culture. So that's incredible. Big Daddy Cade, I have to ask you, I know that you've been a musician for a long time. What is different about this performance for you? What makes it special for you?
This performance for me is very special because Stevenson is the one who started with me a long time ago 2005, I believe. I was doing a concert out in the Bay Area. And him and I, we started this journey a long time ago. He's been there every step of the way for me, introducing me to nice people like yourself, this young man, and everyone in the area. And it means a lot to me to be here in San Francisco to do this for everyone that's going to be coming out to this show.
Yeah, I think that music really just brings people together. It really unites people. So Ben, what have you seen from families and people who've come out to the concerts? What reaction have you seen?
Nothing but positivity and joy, which is really wonderful. You know, I think music has such a power to bring us together, and it's one of our ways of celebrating together. And to see that experience happening on a regular basis in our outdoor parks and plazas is just, it's a joy.
Amazing. Well, Big Daddy Cade, I just want to wish you an incredible show. And Ben, one more time, where can people get details of upcoming shows and concerts and just all the details?
Absolutely. All the details, sflivefest.com.
Okay, well, check out the website for all the information. You can get the full lineup and make sure that you hit up all of these shows. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here at Live in the Bay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.